I want to talk to you about the number one skill that you and I must begin to master in the 21st century. There's no mystery that change and rapid change is happening. And with that change, you see more confusion, more conflict, more complexity, just people not knowing exactly what is the answer or solution to the problems. And the more change that happens, and it's happening rapidly. So more change breeds more confusion, more conflict, more complexity, and then that creates more change. And that's going to continue to happen throughout this next century. So then what is the number one skill that you and I must learn in order for us to increase our value? We have to learn how to simplify. That's a skill that we must master. We have to learn how to take conflict, confusion, and complexity and simplify that. Develop simple solutions. You know, it used to be where we would say, you know, if you want to make some money, just find a problem and solve it, you know, solve a problem. It's not that easy nowadays because the problems are so wrapped up in so much complexity, so much confusion. And then there's all of this, this information. We're on information overload, right? So you have all of these things that are adding to more confusion, more complexity, and more conflict with the competing ideas, that the one who begins to simplify all of this, come up with simple solutions to simplify the lives of those who are suffering. Remember, when you're solving these problems, giving the solution to these problems, the people are in an area of suffering, of challenge, of turmoil, or in some cases upheaval or loss, or whatever the issue is that's caused by this increasing change, conflict, confusion, and complexity. The ones who become the most valuable will be the ones who are able to simplify that and provide simple solutions. Now, here's the challenge for us. This is why I say we must master this skill, because you can't master simplicity if you're a complicated person. If your life is complicated, if your business is complicated, you got a whole bunch of stuff going on, it's virtually impossible for you to come up with simple solutions. So the first step is to begin to simplify our own lives, become masters of simplicity. And then our businesses should reflect that and be simple as well. Simple in operations, simple in solutions, simple in connections. And when you do that, the people who are wrapped up in all of the confusion and complexity, when you offer simple ideas and solutions, first, they're going to say that this person is in control. But then next, they're going to say, this business or this person has some insight that I just don't have. And that makes you valuable. That also differentiates you from those who are rushing with complicated answers to solve complicated problems and to create more confusion. So the number one skill that you and I must begin to master in the 21st century is simplification. How do I simplify first my life and then my business? And then how do I provide simple solutions to my potential customers or clients? This is valuable. So I hope this helps you. It's been a tremendous skill set for myself to be able to, and I'm still working on it, but it's been a tremendous help to be able to provide simplicity to those where things are so complicated. And they look at me and they say, wow, where do I send the check, right? So remember, focus on simplicity.